What's up, guys? This is Andrew Smersek with Combat Air Training. Thank you for watching. Hey, today we're going to be talking about this Palmetto State Armory rifle. AR15 prices are getting back down to where they were before COVID, at least on PSA's website they were. I always kind of wanted one of these setups with the 16-inch barrel and the mid-length gas system with a fixed front sight. Because it's awesome, I think it works okay, and it's more nostalgia. But what we're gonna do is, we got this set up cheap as fuck, so we're gonna see how well it runs and if it lasts and what breaks on it. So let's talk about the rifle and then what we got on it. All right. So blemished upper. All right. I don't know what was blemished on it. I didn't really look it over, and I probably scratched it worse today at the range than it had originally. But at the fixed front sight, flip up sights are awesome. Fixed front sights are cheaper. Okay, if you think about it, you get a free float rail, and then you also have to buy the front sight. So if you're not engaging past 200 yards, you may not need a free float rail. All right. And not saying that they're bad. I know everyone interpreted that shit on the 300 blackout video when I say the word need. I'm saying it may not be necessary, okay? So if you're not shooting out past 200, you may not need it, all right? The M16A4 from PSA that I have, hit out to 400 yards with that all the damn time. But then it's got the Magpul MOE handguard. I like this because it's real tight on there. Like, they're a pain in the ass to get on, I can tell you, because they're very tight. And then it's got the M-lock mounting points, okay, which is nice when you go to mount stuff on it, and we'll get to that in a second. Also, putting on the optic, I noticed it's nice because right here, how well you can see that. Let me turn this light. Right here, it's got this section grooved out so you can slide the optic on from the front. All right, now going back, it's again just normal upper receiver, but we got the Holosun 403B. It's a 403B, so it's not a solar one. I don't think you can get something other than just a dot on it. Like, I don't think you can get the EOTech reticle. If you can, let me know in the comments. All right, but I don't think you can. And it's got a decent battery life. I think in the manual it said 30,000 hours, not 50,000, but 30 is what I think it said. So we'll see how well this lasts. Also, now I Loctited this mount right here. I Loctited that screw, so clean the threads on the back, and then just a drop of Bluetooth 42 Loctite, but I did not do it on the optic up here. Something that drives me nuts is when I'm zeroing people's rifles when I'm RSOing at the range. I'm just helping people out. They don't have the optic mounted properly. We're about to do another video on how to set up an AR15, but anyways, so we'll see if that optic comes loose on the mount. I don't think the mount itself will come loose though. Then we have the Magpul the MOE flip up rear sight, the polymer one. Now, I've always said, get iron sights, a light, and a sling in that order. And when you get iron sights, get metal ones, okay? There are some red dots that are probably just fine and as durable as iron sights, maybe, but I don't really see iron sights breaking that much. And I always say get metal ones because I figure it'll be stronger than this, but we'll see. This is to see if this cheap ass rifle will actually run good. All right, we're trying to abuse it. This charging handle, I don't know who makes it. My buddy Chase gave it to me, and I said, who makes that charging handle? He said, I don't know, it's cheap Chinese shit. And Chase is from China, so I thought that was kind of funny. All right, then blemish lower, and it's got the Magpul sock, the one that doesn't have the thing to lock it in, so it's the cheaper Magpul sock. But I don't think this will break. I've broken a Colt butt stock on an M4 in the Marine Corps, and I've broken a DPMS buffer tube. So we will be in class using this rifle to mortar it, to clear it. All right, usually only break shit on rifles, the stock and the buffer tube, when I overbend the cartridge, the casing for that. So I'm going to try not to overbend it, because that's how I've broken a charging handle, a buttstock, and a buffer tube. But we will be mooring it off this rifle. If you do that, make sure you collapse the stock in all the way and have the impact go right here. There's a video on how to clear AR15 malfunctions on this channel. Magpul, I don't know what grip, and this lower was 150, the upper was 330. And then over here we have a Surefire G2x, and this is the one with the 2 brightness settings. Don't buy the one with 2 brightness settings if you're gonna put it on a gun, or I don't think you should for your carry light either. Get the one with just 1 bright setting, because you don't want to be trying to get it to go to the bright one and it's sitting on the light one when you need your light out there. Okay, 1 brightness setting will be less annoying, I promise you. Of course, handhelds, there's like ones where you can twist and all that, but just think in general, when you press the button, it should be bright immediately. Okay, I did the little mod to this, I think, where you can make it go to only 1 brightness setting. It seems to be working right now. It wasn't doing that earlier. And this is one I used to use to demonstrate when I worked at a gun shop, the durability of Surefire. So if you can see that lens is all dinged up and shit, because I used to fling it out of the ground while it was still on, and I've literally had pieces chip off of it and still working. All right, so as far as dropping the G2X lights, they're gonna be fine. But we'll see, because it's not a weapon mounted light. We'll see if it continues to work, especially since this one's already beat up. The other one I have on my M16A4, that one is still running just fine. And that is on the Magpul V Blok and the cantilever mount, and that is put on with the M-Lock, the M-Lock section right there. And then of course Combat Art V3 sling, the sling that we make, 2-point quick adjust sling, right? Loose and tight, very easy to do, with the quick release at the back. So that sling is 30 bucks right now, and the quick release, I don't remember, but it's not that much more to get that added on. Anyways, yeah, so I want to know, what do you guys want to know about this rifle? Is there any cheap ass products you want me to review? Okay, I would say you know, again, iron sights, a light, and a sling. That's where you start. After that, put on a red dot. After that, you can put on a ambidextrous charging handle, but the normal charging handle is fine. And the, you know, nice, like the Raptor charging handles and stuff, those are better. Okay, if you're putting on a silencer, then you probably should look at the charging handle too, but that's not my game. All right, so iron sights, light, sling, then red dot, then charging handle, and then if you wanted, you could put a forward grip on it. There's actually good stuff you can use that forward grip for, but I don't know if I'll put one on this rifle. Also, you want to see this painted? What color scheme should I do? You know, go ahead, drop me links to pictures of reference, but let me know, because I figure it does kind of look obnoxious with the FDE here, the spray painted light, and then whatever color that is. But do you guys want to see it painted or not? And we may do a video. But yeah, we're gonna see how reliable this gun is, if it runs with a steel case, if all the shit on it holds up. We're gonna see how accurate it is. Probably make a video of it shooting it out to 400 on the main range at Aries on the 12x18 steel, and then yeah, just see how it works, and see if we break anything. So yeah, what questions you guys have, make sure you like this video, comment below what you want to see, comment if you want to see a paint job on this, what color scheme, and then yeah, any other videos you want to see, let me know what they are. All right, thank you guys, thank you all my students, very excited for the classes we have on Saturday. Thank you to all the subscribers, everyone buying the fanny packs. You've been keeping me busy. I fucking hate sewing fanny packs now, but good thing I'm making my girlfriend do it for me. You guys have been keeping me busy. But yeah, thank you everyone, and keep fighting communism.